What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So I was finally able to watch that first season of Peacemaker. I didn't get a chance to watch it a couple years ago when it came out, and then I felt like I kind of had to with the new season coming out and his really small cameo in the newer Superman movie. So it's like, even though he's a character from the old DCEU, now he's going to be a part of the new DCU, whatever they're calling it now, that James Gunn is running. So I just figured might as well just catch up, see if I'm interested enough to even continue to watch that second season. And overall, I did enjoy that first season. Basically, the synopsis of this is the Peacemaker TV series is DCU Extended Universe spinoff of the Suicide Squad that follows Chris Smith, a genetic and morally complex mercenary who believes in achieving peace at all costs, even through extreme violence. First season sees Peacemaker, played by John Cena, re-team with a new task force to stop a mysterious alien threat known as the Butterflies from taking over humanity, forcing him to confront his traumatic past and find a sense of belonging. And yeah, a lot of the show is him dealing with his father and what ended up happening between him and his brother as well when they were very young, and having to deal with that and living with that ever since, which could be considered his fault, but obviously it was his father's fault. But his dad doesn't believe that, and his dad is like a white supremacist superhero or villain in this thing, which is pretty crazy. I never thought there was such a thing in DC Comics, but it was in this show. And yeah, of course, he just has this new team. He was part of that Suicide Squad, and it was kind of like a villain towards the end of that movie, killing one of those main people of that team. And then he survived whatever gunshot he had at the end of that movie, apparently, and just rested up and kind of felt that he's going to change his ways and become a better person. Yeah, he would try to take freedom and liberty at all costs, even through women and children, to do some of the worst things, but now it's going a different way and trying to be like that anti-hero, kind of like a Venom or a Deadpool. Even though they're doing some horrible stuff, I guess it's for the better good. But yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's pretty funny here and there. Sometimes it's a little bit too wacky, kind of like how James Gunn, he gets a little bit too kiddish in some of his jokes and stuff. There's a character where it's like, a lot of times he's not funny, but he's trying to be funny, and there's like one or two characters in there where their like jokes kind of fall a little bit for me. But either way, the overall story is pretty good, and I did enjoy that first season. And I even started watching the first episode of the second season, which I thought was even a better start than what that first one was. So you get through that first one, and yeah, I don't think you really have to if you want to continue with the new DCU, as they're calling it. But either way, I thought it was still a good watch.